Hey there, welcome to Charectify. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, people only seem to notice when you make a mistake? You put in effort, you try your best, but the moment you slip up, that's all anyone talks about. Maybe at work, you've completed dozens of tasks perfectly, but one small error gets pointed out. Or in your personal life, you're always there for people, but the one time you forget something, that's what they bring up. It feels unfair, right? Like all the good you do is invisible, and only your mistakes are remembered. First, let's get one thing straight. Just because people notice your mistakes more doesn't mean your efforts don't matter. Human nature tends to focus on what disrupts the norm. If you're consistently doing well, people may take it for granted and only react when something goes wrong. But that doesn't mean your hard work is invaluable. Instead of letting criticism bring you down, try shifting your perspective. Ask yourself, am I being too hard on myself? Sometimes, we dwell on our mistakes far more than others do. What feels huge to you might actually be a passing thought to them. And even if someone does bring it up, it doesn't erase all the good you've done. That said, it's okay to want appreciation for your efforts. If you feel overlooked, it's important to remind people, subtly but confidently, of your contributions. At work, instead of just apologizing for a mistake, you can say, I appreciate the feedback, and I'll work on it. I've also made sure the rest of the project runs smoothly, so we stay on track. In personal relationships, if someone points out a flaw but never acknowledges your good deeds, don't hesitate to express how you feel. You could say, I know I forgot this time, but I do put in a lot of effort, and I hope that counts too. Sometimes, people need a gentle reminder to see the bigger picture. Another important thing, don't let the fear of making mistakes stop you from trying. Perfection isn't possible, and mistakes don't define you. In fact, they're proof that you're doing something, learning, and growing. Think about the people you admire. Do you respect them because they never made mistakes? Or because they handled their mistakes well and kept going? The truth is, people might notice your mistakes, but what really matters is how you handle them. Own up to them, learn from them, but don't let them overshadow everything else you've done. So next time you feel like only your mistakes are noticed, take a step back. Remind yourself of everything you've done right. Recognize your own worth, even if others don't always acknowledge it. And most importantly, keep going, because your value is so much more than a few missteps. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt like people only focus on your mistakes? How did you handle it? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need to hear this today, and subscribe to Charectify for more insights on navigating life's challenges. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.